See if PasT can put a point on the board here. This is our first Masters player. In the top left, under the banner of PasT Gaming, we have the yellow Zerg, Rincin. And in the bottom right, under the banner of Dark Society, we have the Terran player that is up 2-0, RuinedLight. Oh no, he's building a supply depot. What could this mean? Yeah, so essentially the first 2 minutes of the game, nothing happens. I remember I was watching Morty, and he's talking to like some guy. He's like getting super salty because the guy was like, "Can you not do plugs during the like first 2 minutes of the game? It's completely, it's taking me out of the immersion." And Morty's just like, "If you think that the first 2 minutes of the game are actually the game, I'm sorry, but they're not." Alright, so hatch first. The big plays, the standard plays. The hatch, the gas, the pool. Forgets the pool. I've done that before. Plenty of times. More than I'd like to admit. Now this is interesting. We see a double Rax again. Are we going to see a third Rax? Or are we going to see a second gas? These are the questions that must be asked. Nope. Sorry about that. Forgot game heart mode. Yep. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Only the highest quality stream here. On the lowest quality graphics. Welcome to the Paragon PasT channel. Alright, we see the factory coming down. So it looks like he's probably going to do his, like, one base timing or whatever, where he makes a bunch of units and then attacks. That's my guess. We saw that in game number 1. Alrighty, so 100 gas. Is he going to stay in? That is the question. Indeed he is. But I wonder why. Yeah, we see there was a red circle that appeared around the geyser. So even he clicked on the gas like, "You're still mining? What are you doing?" This is not a best of 9. I'm reading the chat right now. You guys are going to hear all this 2 minutes late, and you'll probably already have your questions answered. Yep, so looks like just the big timing attack here from RuinedLight. No natural expansion. Actually, I'm slightly curious. Scouting has been pretty lackluster here from Rincin. He has no idea. His overlords are really in quite unfortunate locations. This actually should be... Let's see. It should be this overlord, I do believe. That flies directly over the main and just dies, but gets all the scouting information. Here we go, finally running into the net. No expansion. I see Jay. I see what you're talking about with Wardy. Yep. There's a clip that was on his stream. And then it was posted to Reddit, and that's where I saw it. Alright, so third base is being built here from Rincin. Hopefully he doesn't drone up. We see 12 Zerglings in production. Same crappy logo. I think this new logo looks fancy. What you talking about? Alright, so we see an armory in production. So we're going to have like a marine medevac Hellbat timing, I suppose. It looks like he's going right for the third base. Now he'll probably drop everything off in the third and then elevator in, or maybe he'll do a 2-prong. We shall see. Yeah, it looks like a 2-prong. Tons of Lings and Banes. Well, not Banes, but plenty of Lings. So he will be pretty safe to this. Providing the Baneling connections are decent. Alright, so 4 sacrificial Zerglings. Passing them on to the Blood Gods. And here we go. RuinedLight moving in here into the natural expansion. We have plenty of Zerglings and Banelings. Looks like they're going to be able to deal with this pretty handily. And looks like the Zerglings moving in. No Baneling support. They need to go in first. And getting a good surround on the Hellions, or the Hellbats rather. And here come the Banelings. Oh, good pickup here from RuinedLight. Pretty clutch. Saving all those Marines. Now, unfortunately, he's still on a timer. And he doesn't have a second base. So, like, let's check the income. About 500 minerals in addition for Rincin every minute. It's a significant amount. Oh, a little attack here happening. Looks like these Zerglings barely going to clean it up. Taking care of that. And we have a Liberator moving over here to kill the non-existent drones. I don't know why he would expect there to be drones there, considering he has no natural. You guys in the chat. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck couldn't chuck wood? I'd fail that game. Stuttering over it. Alright, so yeah, this natural is super late. I don't... Widow Mines? Are these still in the meta? Do Terrans still build these in this matchup? I'm confused. Alright, we see some Banelings being loaded up. Does he have Overlord speed? He does. This should be fascinating. Or not. He must just be waiting for these. Now, unfortunately, my friend, there are no SCVs in the natural yet, so this Overlord's just going to fly in and be like, well, now what do I do? Oh, this is interesting. Why is he landing in the third? It's just confusing. So this Overlord actually is just going to probably end up dying full. This one could do some good damage. Oh, actually, it might just be a big enough distraction for it to work. Here we go. Oh my god! And there they all go! Holy crap. 12. Beautiful. 12 SCVs. That means his income is trash right now. No other way to put it. That was extremely devastating. So yeah, he's been reduced pretty badly now. I would say he essentially has one big attack left in him, RuinedLight does, and he has to win it. Like, now. Because this game is just going to keep spiraling out of control for him. Rincin, his economy is just starting to boom. Look how strong the Mule Hammer is, though. It's pretty good. A couple of idle SCVs. Really can't afford to be having idle SCVs right now. Liberator, going to go ahead and drop. Create a drop zone, I mean. And the third base is under siege, but there's plenty of Ling Bane. And there are no siege tanks whatsoever to deal with this. No air units, though, to deal with the medevacs, but we do have a Spire just about to finish. Looks like he's going to go ahead and redrop. But again, I would say he's just on a timer at this moment. Ruined is. Currently down about half worker supply. And I would assume the production tab shows Mutalisk here soon. But he is a little mineral starved, I suppose. Just a bunch of Ling Bane at the moment, but I'm sure we're going to see a swell of Mutalisk, or at least some production of them. He did go ahead and make that Spire. Unless he plans to not use it, I suppose. That's always a possibility. But Ruin going to go ahead and move back home. He didn't really get much done with that. It was more of just harassment, and it looks like a whole nother set of SCVs died that I missed. 6 more SCVs have gone down. So, RuinedLight just getting brutalized here. Oh, big move out here from Rincin. He smells blood. He must be so confused right now. Like, wait, Widow Mines? They still build those? Oh, this could be amazing. It could be amazing. Oh. Not enough Banelings now because of that Widowmine detonation. Yeah, the Widowmine's got a lot of work done there. Actually, made the attack almost not engageable. Yeah, what could have been a decent attack and a break, probably, of RuinedLight actually turned into more of a, now I can't attack, because he lost, like, a quarter of his army, or more. Oh, big attack here, coming into the natural. Bunch of Widowmines, though. I don't know, this is a very questionable attack. I don't know why Rincin decided to do this. You see a giant swell of Lings moving across the map, but he really just doesn't have enough to deal with this. It was a very questionable decision for him. Now we have a big move out here from RuinedLight, and I don't know if Rincin's going to be in a position to hold it. He's going to have to get a good engagement on creep spread. And here we go, Widowmines again. Not as great as the previous engagements. Not a good engagement here for Rincin, definitely. Attacking up a ramp with no creep spread. We need to see an attack on creep spread with a good concave, otherwise he's not going to be able to win the engagement. Especially since the Widowmines have been doing pretty significant damage. And we have 2-2 in production for Rincin. You see a move out here around the side. I like this move. Trying to get a better angle, trying to get at least like a 2-angled engagement. Possibly 3. And it looks like RuinedLight's just being patient. He's kind of stabilizing his economy again. He needs that third base really badly. Rincin, he's up to almost 70 workers. And here we go, big attack here, coming down from Rincin. This is a pretty good engagement. The Widowmine dies, doesn't get to fire. And let's see, the Banelings wiping everything out. And I think that's going to be it for RuinedLight. Widowmines are the last line of defense here in this engagement. Splitting up a few Banelings. Oh, looks like he's decided it's not worth it. I think that's a wise decision. Take the victory, take the small victory that you can, and let it snowball. You don't always have to try to go for blood and win the game. Sometimes just taking the small engagements that you can and taking the victories that you can are more worth it. I'm reading the chat right now, you guys. Alrighty, so 5th base coming down here for Rincin, and we still don't even have a 3rd built. Well, it's built. It just has. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. No 3rd was built, and we're on +1 weapons. 2-2 has finished up here for our player Rincin, and we'll have to see. Question is, when will RuinedLight tap out? Oh my gosh, no, that is not an engagement you want. So many Mutalisks dying. Checking units lost. It's a lot of units lost. It's a lot of money. Alrighty, we got these hero Widowmines again. Let's see what happens. This Widowmine's definitely gonna get. Nope, Caster Curse. I was gonna say he's gonna get a Mutalisk. Nope. Here we go, 3 more Widowmines. And they all detonate incorrectly. Here come the Banelings rolling into the natural. Still a decent amount of Marines, but here goes the economy again. And these Marines just running for their lives. SCVs being pulled. Massive detonation, and game number 3 goes to PasT Gaming. So we are currently 2